What's going on, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video. And today, or tonight, we are live streaming from Epcot. Ivan Ortega is currently over at Hollywood Studios recording the Star Wars fireworks. So, what's going on? It has been raining. I hope that Illuminations is still going on. It should be. I'm going to be recording Illuminations tonight. So let's see what you guys are saying. Yes, Epcot, Jay. Epcot is amazing. World Showcase is amazing. Future World is amazing. Test Track is amazing. Spaceship Earth is amazing. It's all awesome. I love this park so much. So much. Hurry, you got the High Council tonight. Yes, I will be late. I've already informed Jeff and Ethan. I believe it's on Ethan's channel. Yeah, it's on Ethan's channel tonight. So I will be late. So don't look for me for at least the first hour and maybe past that. So let's see. Yeah, I wanted to do it like this because it's easier for me to read comments when I hold it in vertical view. Because when it's in landscape, it's hard for me to read the comments. This is great. Love you, Ivan and Jeremy. Well, thank you, David S. Appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to have a good view of Illuminations tonight. Do you guys want to see World Showcase really quick? So, over there is the Mexican Pavilion. As you see, all across the lagoon here, that is World Showcase. It's different countries and everything like that. It's awesome, it's beautiful. All over there you get Canada, France, Japan. It's great. Let's see, where are we at? Anybody recognize me there? Yes, a few people have recognized me, which is crazy to me. So yeah, a couple of Disney employees actually recognized me. So that's pretty cool. I've been trying to stay low key. So I'm wearing my Geeks and Gamers shirt now, because you know, I wasn't expecting to be recognized. I'm still kind of not really. I'm getting used to that, I guess. I still don't really fully understand it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, watch out for the alligators. I'm from Florida, so I'm good on that. So, proper Jeremy is known the world over, says Lando Calrissian. Anyone punch you in the face? No, that has not happened. And let's hope they don't. So, did they call security on me? No, I heard very positive things. I will not name anyone that I've met. I will name anyone that, Ivan, sadly, I'm in prison. Let's see, on my way to prison. Ivan is on his way to Hollywood Studios. I'll show you guys. There's Spaceship Earth over in the background. Beautiful Spaceship Earth, where Ivan continues to call it a golf ball. And if he keeps calling it a damn golf ball, Ivan's going to be walking his ass back home. Okay? You don't disrespect the sphere. It's a sphere. It's Spaceship Earth. It's not a golf ball, Ivan. And I'm really getting tired of you saying that. I'm really getting tired of it, Ivan. So, unless you want to walk all the way back to Atlanta, Georgia, respect the sphere. It's a sphere. Okay? It's not that difficult, Ivan. Let's see. Like, that's almost, it's almost as disrespectful as Mario Kart with a C. Almost. It's not quite that offensive because I can chalk it up to ignorance, but it's almost, I mean, it's near that level. I'm just telling you guys right now, if you keep calling Spaceship Earth a golf ball, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad. Okay. Thor. I will be on the High Council, but it will be a little bit later. So, I will be late tonight because I have to get. Everybody keeps saying, "Hey, thanks for doing videos while you're on vacation." I am not on vacation. I am specifically here to get things for the YouTube channel. I'm specifically here because I wanted to cover the parks. I brought Ivan specifically so we could have him edit a lot of this together and help me film some of the stuff. And so that's why we're here. This is all to help the channel grow. I wanted to get some Star Wars Land coverage. We wanted to get more information on that, which we do have more information. I did get some somewhat insider information on Star Wars Land. I will be talking to you about that soon, so I'm looking forward to that. And let's see. Hello from Hawaii. That's awesome. Is that Asian music? I think so, because they've got the Food and Wine Festival going on too. So they've got a lot of, like right there, you see the Food and Wine. That's the Food and Wine Festival is getting ready to start on August 30th. And so from the Food and Wine, Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, they do a lot of international food, like little places right here in the area. So they're probably getting ready for all of that. So Food and Wine Festival is really cool. They do a lot of cool things here at Epcot. Let's see. You already talked about the new casting news? No, I didn't. So Doctor Who has been cast. I'm going to make a video on that, hopefully tonight for tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know about that. Let's see what you guys are saying. Ivan works cheap. Spaceship Earth. Where'd it go? I can't find it now. It went away. Pride of 84, the restaurant in Germany is the bomb, yo. I don't think I've eaten at the restaurant in Germany, so I may have to check that out. I even did a small little review on the Mexican Pavilion for the channel, so I'm excited about that. That's going to be cool. So, thoughts on the Vader film by Star Wars Theory? I mean, I'm excited for it. I'm friends with Star Wars Theory. I was going to be in the movie when it was going to be a movie, but since it's been changed over to a web series, that's changed a lot of the you know, the process of what he's doing. So while he hasn't, you know, I talked to him about it the other day actually, and still potential for me to be in there, but I mean that's going to require flying me over to California, which means I'll drive because I don't fly. And so, but I'm excited for him. He has my full support. And there might be more to come on this channel in reference to the Vader series. I will let you know. I've got a few things. I just don't want to, I mean, I already know something, but I don't want to talk about it right now. But there might be more stuff on this channel in reference to that. All right. Tony Clark, hey Jeremy, check out Mike Zero's last message. Makes me a savage hand gesture a few seconds in Vijay Abrams. Check Mike Zero's last message? I don't know what you mean. You mean his last upload? If that's what you mean, I'll check it out. Exciting news on episode 9. That's his latest upload probably. Mark C, missing you on the High Council. I'll be on the High Council, I'll just be late tonight. Yeah, his last upload. Got you, Tony. Got you. Hey, Jeremy, is Test Track still a ride at Epcot? Absolutely. I don't know when the last time you came to Epcot, but Test Track has been has had a facelift in the last few years. It's fantastic. We have full video of the ride. You know, it's a little hard to see. Man, why am I fuzzy all of a sudden? Let's see. There we go. It's a little hard to see at certain aspects of it, but we do have full video of the ride. And it's great. It's still a great ride. It's probably the top attraction at Epcot along with Soarin'. Oh, guys, I can't remember the name of it. It's the Pandora ride at at Animal Kingdom, I gotta say, it might be one of the single greatest attractions, rides I've ever experienced at a theme park. Oh my God, I cannot believe how good that attraction was. Flight of Passage, yeah, that's it, Lance or Ace. Flight of Passage is probably, I'm gonna try to ride it again tomorrow. Probably the single greatest attraction I've ever experienced at a theme park. I mean, it was unbelievable. So, say you're into really loudly. You're my intro. There's nobody around. You guys are a trip. Rob Colley. Let's see, best ride ever. I'm telling you right now, you have to make a point to ride Flight of Passage. It is incredible. It really is. So, how hot is it? It's not hot right now. It was probably in the low 90s today. Humidity wasn't terrible. Nicole says, hey Jeremy, what's up Nicole? How are you? Thank you for joining. Let's see. Tony Clark, hey, are you going to the Disney 4-5 Story Arcade? I don't know what that is. I was invited. I had to decline, but there is a Star Wars experience over at Downtown Disney, or Disney Springs now. It's a VR experience. I had to decline because I don't have time. Like I said, I'm not here for enjoyment, even though I am having fun because this is my favorite place. I had to decline the offer to go to this Star Wars VR experience at Downtown Disney. Ivan and I were both invited, but we can't break away. Literally every second of our day since we've been here has been dedicated to trying to get footage. Now, the VR experience is not something I can record and show you guys, so there's no point in me going and doing it right now. All right, let me see. What is he saying? Downtown is a big arcade. Okay, no, I'm not doing anything in Orlando that's not pertaining to Disney right now, just because the focus is to try to get content from Walt Disney World. Because reasons. Epcot is as boring or as exciting as the carnation in your blood is. It's been like 20 years for me, but it seems like a Bufu paradise. Hate it or like it. Yeah, I mean, there's mixed feelings on Epcot. I mean, people come to Epcot, and look, everything in life is all about expectations. Everything. You go out on a blind date, you hook up with a girl, whatever. If you were expecting a 10 and you got a 4, well, you're probably going to be disappointed, okay? If you were expecting a 4 and you got a 6, then you're probably going to be happy. So it's all about expectation. So a lot of people come to Epcot thinking it's going to be a theme park. It's going to be a theme park, okay? That's what they're expecting. It's not really a theme park. It's not like based on rides. It's based on the experience. It's got the future world aspect, but then the World Showcase is about the experience. It's about experiencing different cultures and everything like that, experiencing different food. So it depends on how you go into this. Let's see. Yes, I will be on the High Council. I'll just be late. I know everybody wants to know, am I going to be on? I'll just be late. I will just be late. What time is it? All right, I've still got time, so. But yeah, Epcot's fantastic. I think it's not my favorite park, but it's right. I mean, I like all 4 parks at this point. I mean, right now Hollywood Studios is definitely the lower tier of them because of all of the construction going on. But once Star Wars Land is done, and I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I know we're all down on Star Wars. I'm down on Star Wars. after what's up? I don't, man. I'm sorry, man. Once I have not been here since Pandora was opened, and I have not been here since Toy Story Land opened. Now that I've seen the final product, after I've seen what they've done, and not that I had any doubts, but now that I've seen Pandora, I'm telling you right now, Star Wars Land is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It just is. So once they finish Star Wars Land, they've already finished Toy Story Land. I mean, all 4 of these parks are going to offer something different. And you've got Magic Kingdom, which is kind of the standard. Then you've got Epcot, which brings an entire different aspect, and you have to understand that before you go to Epcot. Then you have Animal Kingdom. Obviously, that speaks for itself. If you don't really understand what that represents, then there's not a whole lot I can do for you. Then you have Hollywood Studios, which has been basically revamped, and they're all four of these parks are going to be incredible by this time next year. I've always seen Disney World about the experience and not the rides. I mean, it is about the experience, but the rides are great too. You're not gonna find thrill rides like you will at Cedar Point or Busch Gardens or anything like that. So if you come in expecting that, you're gonna be disappointed. So you have to know that. But yeah, it is coming to Disney World is not like just driving up to Six Flags. It's just not. That's not what this is. So it is a huge thing to deal with and to understand and to wrap your mind around when you're here. It's something I didn't understand as an adult when I came back here. I came as a kid, but I didn't remember any of it. I didn't want to come back as an adult. I just was like, I don't want to go to Disney. I want to go somewhere cool. And then I came, and I haven't been the same since. Jeremy, what's your favorite hotel there? Probably the Polynesian, but I love the Beach Club. I love the Contemporary. I love Animal Kingdom Lodge. So I love the Wilderness Lodge, but probably the Polynesian. Let's see. Is it very expensive for a family of 4? Thanks, says John Hennessy Jr. Yes, it will cost you an arm and a leg to come down here with a family of 4, and I'm talking thousands of dollars. If you're staying on property, it's going to cost you several $1,000s for a family of 4. For, let's say, a 5-day trip, family of 4, entry into the parks, staying on property in a hotel, several $1,000s. The only option you have to take a little bit off of that price is to stay off property, but that, in my opinion, substantially changes your experience. If you stay off property, it really hurts the experience of being here. So, no problem, man. No problem. I've told you guys before, I mentioned it a while back, I would love to, if people want to bring me down here and have me be their little guide, I can totally do that. I love this place that much. So, anti-hero Fett, Polly is the shit. Yes, it is. I love the Polly. Nicholas says Universal is better. I mean, Universal's great, so I'm not gonna crap on Universal. It's just different. It's a whole different ball game. So if you're more into just thrill rides and not the experience, then Universal's gonna be your place. But soon Universal's gonna have Nintendo Land and a Mario Kart ride, and they're gonna have Mario Kart with a K, not a C, because they know what's up, and that's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. It's better to stay in the park, absolutely. Let's see. Universal doesn't only have screen rides. They have a lot of screen rides, but I mean, they've got the Dueling Dragons. They've got the whole Wizarding World of Harry Potter is fantastic. They've got, they got the Hulk roller coaster. They've got some cool rides, but they do have a lot of screen rides too. Matthew Highland says, yo. Jeremy, as a guide, will pay for, wait. Jeremy, as a guide, will you pay for the trip? I'll bring a swig of water for you. I mean, I'm not gonna, I would definitely want some type of compensation to come down here, because if I'm coming down here to, give someone a tour, I'm not gonna be down here for just to do what I want, and I'll be taken away from time of producing videos. So yes, I would definitely want some type of compensation. I wouldn't be asking an arm and a leg. But if I'm going to take time away from producing content for the channel and managing my website, then I'm going to have some type of compensation to offset that. They took Dueling Dragons out? Did they just change it? They just changed it to something else, though, didn't they? Okay, so Dueling Dragons, so it's completely gone? I haven't been to Universal in a few years, so. They took it. Why would they take Dueling Dragons out completely? Why would they do that? Wow. So it's not the entire ride is gone? I mean, I understand the name is gone, but I thought they just revamped it to something else. Let's see. Makita Gut says, "Happy you and Ivan are having some fun and a break." Again, I wish it was a break. I am dead tired right now. Dead tired. To build a new Potter roller coaster. See, that's the problem with Universal right now, is they're growing so much, but they don't have the space. They don't have the space to compensate their growth, and that's where Disney will always have the upper hand, because Disney has just so much space. So much. So, Jeremy, do you have a favorite snack at Disney? Can I suggest the churros or Tico Tacos? So the only thing there's two things I like, and it's just kind of tradition for me. It's the Mickey ice cream bar, and it's the, I can't remember, it's this little like cherry popsicle that they sell. I think it's like Breyers, and I just have always gotten them. So I love the Mickey ice cream bar though. Universal has bought new plots of land. Yeah, no, Comcast, I'd heard they were dumping money into it, but still, at some point, they're not going to be able to keep buying land. So, Jeremy, how long is your trip? My trip was supposed to be, we were going to be here till Friday. I have decided to cut that short by 2 days because I'm way behind on everything. And so we're actually leaving tomorrow after we after we get the remaining footage that we need. We got a lot more accomplished yesterday and today than I thought we could. That's what happens when you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and work until 10 o'clock at night. We ran all over this entire resort between yesterday and today, so we've gotten a lot of the footage we needed. So instead of dragging this out until Friday, I'm leaving tomorrow. We're both heading out tomorrow around, I don't know, as soon as we can get everything done we need, we're heading back. Probably will get back home around midnight or 1, depending on what time we leave. So, working stuff aside, enjoying your visit to Florida so far, Jeremy? Well, I'm from Florida, so it'll be a visit to Central Florida. And yes, this is my favorite place in the world. And I'm always enjoying myself. No, I will be on the High Council. I know everybody's curious about that. I'll be on the High Council, but I'll be late. I am standing here at World Showcase, and I am waiting for Illuminations to begin so I can record Illuminations. Ivan is currently over at Hollywood Studios waiting for the Star Wars fireworks to begin. So I will be on the High Council, but I will be late. Are you going to Halloween Horror Nights? No, because I'm not going to have the time to come back down here for Halloween Horror Nights. I've been before. I enjoyed it. It was great. So, Destiny Captain says, Illuminations is great. Illuminations is my favorite nighttime show. I love it. Illuminations is, yeah, very, very special show to me. I love it so much. And it's not going to be lasting much longer. It's been going for like 20 years, so eventually they're going to be shutting it down for a new show, which I'm not happy about, but that's what's going to happen. Stephen Coward says The Last Jedi is the best movie ever. Well, congratulations, Stephen. Stephen, you have an opinion. So, sorry if I missed it, but what have you guys been filming for? Is Ivan putting together a Disney World video? Yes. Just different rides, and I guess this is a test run for the channel. This is a test run because I want to start covering theme parks on the channel. So this is a test run for us. We came down here to get some footage. Ivan's going to be putting the footage together. We're going to see how it does. I know with Star Wars Land, you know, in current development right now, I have contacts here at Disney World. Also with Nintendo Land being developed at Universal. I'm curious if that's an aspect of Geeks and Gamers that we can, you know, break into. And the response to these videos are what will determine the future of this type of content. The only way to find out if people or things are going to work is to try, and I'm not scared to fail. So if we make these videos and they get like 500 views and nobody ever gives a damn about them, then I'll understand, okay, you know, I can't make those type of videos. So we'll see what happens. Hang on. Steven Coward says, please don't believe me. I didn't. Ben Strauss, Ryan Johnson sits down to pee because he respects women. That was That was just texted in the High Council pre-chat. Hang up and get over there soon. I will. I'm going to be getting over there soon. I'm new. Could you explain the High Council? Thanks, Jonathan Hurst. The High Council is a combination of the 3 greatest minds within the Star Wars fandom community right now. The 3 minds that stand together against Lucasfilm. The 3 minds that stand together against Lucasfilm, Kathleen Kennedy, Rian Johnson, and the SJW nonsense. And together we will stand tall until we topple the evil empire known as Kathleen Kennedy's SJW agenda. So it consists of myself, world-class bullshitters, and the famous Ethan Van Sciver. And we came together. We decided that we had a lot to say. People enjoyed us. So every week we rotate between our channels and we host the High Council where we talk Star Wars, we talk pop culture, and we take questions from the best community on the internet. So that's basically the gist of it. We are the Fandom Menace, as Alec Munoz just said. Yes. Gojirify, why did Star Wars Girl go to Disneyland and you guys to Disney World? Well, I mean, logistics are one reason why. She's in California. All right, this music's playing. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hang on.
boys and girls, in just
give me a minute.
Minutes, the Epcot family will present Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. This spectacular presentation can be experienced from
if you guys can hear me, let me know.
Showcase Lagoon. Due to lower light levels around the World Showcase Promenade, please watch your step and take small children by the
All right, if you can hear me. So the question was, why is Star Wars Girl? Because she's from California and I'm from Florida, and so that's her home park and this is my home park. At some point, I hope to make my way over to Disneyland within the next few months, and so if that happens, that'll be cool. Well, I'm not going to stay live for Illuminations, guys, because I have to record it in HD for the channel. Plus, once Illuminations goes live, the High Council is going to be live. I'm not going to try to take away from the Council because I can't be there to start, which you guys wouldn't watch me anyway. You're more concerned with Ethan and Jeff, and you should be. So I'm not going to stay live for Illuminations. So, all right, you can hear me. Good deal. To be honest, I've never seen your hair. A lot of people haven't seen my hair, but once we hit 100,000 subs here on this channel, you all will see my hair. What channel is the High Council on? Ethan Van Sciver's Comic Artist Pro Secrets tonight. Morgan McKinnon says I'd stay. Well, I have one person that would stay, and that's awesome. So, Jeremy has a bald head, says Darth Primus. You're not going bald, right? I'm the complete opposite of going bald. I can guarantee you that. There's a video of him jumping in the pool with no hat on. Jeremy, when you hit 1 million subs, will you drink a glass of champagne? Says Gerhard von Staden from San Antonio, Texas. Thank you for joining us. Gerhard, you know I love you. You know I love you. I'm just messing with you. No, I will never drink alcohol. Alcohol will never enter my body in terms of a alcoholic beverage. Yes, I'll drink NyQuil or some shit like that, but I don't drink. I will never drink. Nobody on the planet will ever get me to drink. It is not going to happen. So, once we hit 100K, you better not use that hat for a month. I would love to not wear my hat all the time, so trust me. The further my hair grows out, because I've never let my hair grow out that far, so the further my hair grows out, the less I want to wear my hat. So, greetings from Australia. Jeremy, love your work. Thank you, Spooky People 7. Darth Primus is just a joke, bro. You know it's all good. It's all good. Mia Khalifa will make you drink. Nope. You watched the Mr. Plinkett review of The Last Jedi? No, not yet. I have not. What country pavilion are you watching Illuminations from? I am near the Mexican pavilion right now. Seeing Jeremy's hair on live stream is like seeing a golden unicorn. Do you play board games? I used to love playing board games growing up. I don't play them that much anymore. Many people have asked me if we're going to cover board games on the website. That's a potential down the road. But right now we have a lot of things we're trying to do on the website, so I cannot commit us to anything like that yet. Jeremy, what's your favorite, Jeremy, where the hell did it go? Jeremy, what's your favorite baseball team? I don't follow baseball anymore. I used to follow it as a kid, back when the steroid era, bring back steroids if you want me to watch again. But I guess if I have to pick a team, it's probably going to be the Braves, because that's my local team. And I did like Dale Murphy and Bob Horner back in the day growing up, so I guess I'd have to take the Braves. He's trying to sneak Ivan over the wall. I'm waiting to see you dance, Jeremy. You're going to be waiting a while on that one. Ever watched a real sport like rugby? I know rugby is a real sport. I'm not even going to try to argue with you on that one. Rugby is a man sport, no doubt. Jeremy don't drink champagne. Jeremy drinks apple juice. Jeremy, do you have a favorite NFL team? New England Patriots. New England Patriots. And I will have to explain that. So again, I'm more or less a Brady fan, and that's because I hated him so bad because he beat my college team when he was at college, and I followed him all those years, and I finally became a fan of him because I got tired of hating him because he kept proving me wrong. And I'm an Alabama fan first and foremost. I born and raised an Alabama fan. I was born in Alabama. Well, I was actually technically born in Georgia, but we lived in Alabama. But my mom was at my grandmother's house when she went into labor with me. So, damn it, if I wasn't I'm really upset that I was born in Georgia. I'm not happy about it. But grew up in Alabama all my life. Ivan got deported in Northwest. High Council tonight. Yes, on Ethan Van Skyver's channel. I will be on there as soon as I get out of this park. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this up because I want to get ready. I need to charge my phone up a little bit because my battery is getting kind of low. So you guys tell Jeff and Ethan I said hello. I'll be on the High Council as soon as I get out of the park. Go ahead and join that chat over there. Join the pre-chat, tell everyone I said hello, and I'll see you guys a little bit later tonight. Alright? Talk to you later. Bye.